Hector, day 2. There we go, it's my mouse. Okay, so we're sitting with Hector. You walk towards his table, and then as you do so, Hector passes the seat next to him, as if he's keeping it free for you. I forget who's Hector again. You sit down and steal a glance at Hector before you start eating. Oh, that's the Caucasus Mountain bear. It's the white bear. Polar bear. Yeah. How's your first day at school going, Charlie? He says with a smile. That's going alright, thank you. That's not entirely true. Most beastmen seem to have a personal vendetta against me, but at least he's cool. Hector puts a hand on your shoulder and you turn to look at him. It must be tough, though. Give it time. People will get used to having you around. You look in each other's eyes for an instant. He smiles at you once more before he resumes eating. Hey, Hector? Thank you. You feel your body ease and relax as you smile widely. This is the first time since you landed in this world you don't feel 100% alone. Don't mention it. You notice his face slowly turning red. Well, I didn't mean to embarrass him. I should do something about it. I'm supposed to sniff him, right? I might try Ryker's approach. You get closer to him and begin to smell him. His reaction is not what you expect, as his entire body jolts backwards. Charlie? What do you think you're doing? His eyes widen in shock as people around start looking at you too. I was only trying to be friendly. You rub the back of your head now, questioning Ryker's words. That feline. Shoot. Yeah, he did say. I might be better off just telling Hector about it. As your face grows visibly red, you start explaining to him what happened this morning with Ryker. That's why I thought sniffing you was a good idea. Hector laughs as soon as you finish with your explanation. You should really not trust anything that comes out of his mouth. That said, can't mad at you since you don't know the real meaning behind sniffing someone. So what does it mean? Now I'm curious though, when are you supposed to do it? Hector averts his eyes from you as he scratches the base of his neck with his right hand. Well, you're only supposed to do that if you're interested in the other person. Oh, well that's fine then. I am interested in you. In a romantic way. Oh. Your eyes widen and your cheeks flush with heat. He said what he said. You said it so loudly that beastmen around you start staring at you. So you stare back. Let's just eat, shall we? And now is all you can manage as you both resume eating. Huh. So Ryker is over here playing games. You spend the rest of your day attending classes and occasionally chat with some beastmen. The day is over fairly quickly and you head home right after your last class. Okay. Huh. You say to yourself as you drop your backpack on the floor, you head straight to bed and don't fall into a deep slumber. I like how they gave me like a nice house though. Great view, paintings, toaster. I haven't owned a toaster in years. Huh. You slowly wake up from your restful sleep. Stretching and wiping the sleep off your eyes, you note your alarm clock. It's 4:57 a.m. Still pretty early. True. You yawn as you stretch your arms and legs. You could always go to school earlier. I mean, why would you do that? What school opens at 5 a.m.? You stand up and grab your towel and a change of clothes before heading to the bathroom. You turn on the shower and wait for the water to become lukewarm before entering. Nah, I don't do lukewarm. I need that stuff to burn. I need a good shower. As you shower, your mind starts wandering. I can't help but feel out of place. This world is so strange yet so familiar. I need to find out how I got here and where I came from. But how? Scientist? After you shower, amidst drying off your stomach, lets out a familiar growl. I should probably eat something before leaving, but I can't be ours. So, if we do the movie way, you grab jelly, piece of toast, make it a full breakfast, and only grab the toast. You put your clothes on and head back to the bedroom. I could grab something to eat at school. It's free after all. Free or reduced lunch. And you shrug and check if everything you need is in your backpack. Alright, that should be everything. You pat your pocket, making sure your smartphone is in there and head out. The streets are quiet. You only notice a couple of beastmen around. All shops are still closed except for a small cafe on your way to school. I'm still not understanding why would they have the school open and it's like, I'm assuming like 5:30. That's kind of crazy. Whatever they serve for breakfast in that cafe smells delicious. You shake your head, trying not to think about your empty stomach. Pull your mind away from the cafe. You arrive at school. Given the time, it comes to no surprise that school is empty. Exactly. Why are you at school so early? My first class is biology, which should be in 3E. I'll drop myself there and then head to the cafeteria. Why is the school open if no one's there? That's crazy. As you enter the class and you notice there's someone already here. What in the world? I guess. A white bear sitting in the front row appears to be busy reading something. It's Hector, right? What's he doing so early? But then again, I'm here too. Exactly. You move forward and take a seat next to him, but he doesn't seem to notice you. Good morning? Hi? He spot his ears flit at the sound of your voice while his attention goes from the book to you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Hector. You know, it's 6 a.m., 5:30. I don't know. It's early as hell, but it's no big deal. Good morning, Charlie. How are you? Alright, thanks. But how about yourself? Yes, I'm well, thanks. I was just reading my biology textbook. More importantly, why are you here so early? Well, I could ask you the same thing. Both of y'all are there. It's not even 6 a.m. I woke up early this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. So you said to wake up, not eat, and then walk to school, which is weird. I was gonna check if the school cafeteria is open. Kinda hungry. You rub your stomach as you say that. I hate to tell you this, but cafeteria only opens at lunchtime. So we can either starve or we can go to the cafe. I should have eaten something at home. Yes, that would have been a good idea. We have vending machines in the hallway. Why don't you just get something there? You look away and rub the back of your head. I can't buy anything. I have no money. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure you have money. I find that extremely hard to believe. They wouldn't just let you roam around with nothing. Hector, if I had cash, I would know about it. You hear Hector giggling, so you lay your eyes on him again. What's so funny? Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. You see, we haven't used cash in years. All transactions are done electronically, using our smartphones. Oh, I guess that makes the world a bit cleaner. It sure does. Have you not checked your Beast Bank app yet? Well, not really. I only used a smartphone once, and it was to locate the school. There's some graph that patiently causing you to cover it up with your arms, while looking particularly interested as the floor tiles. Well, you can worry about that later. Let me get you something from the vending machine. Well, you don't have to. I'll be fine until lunch. Your stomach protests in response. Yeah, like, you can't starve yourself to lunch. It's crazy. Come on, I don't mind at all. It's cheap. No theft. You scratch the top of your head and look down at your shoes. If it's not a bother, it's fine. It doesn't come. He stands up and signals you to follow him. Yeah, these out too long. So you walk with Hector in the hallway and soon the vending machine. I wonder if they have like popcorn chip thing. That was really good. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't like that. Alright, the stuff with all kinds of sandwiches, snacks, and beverages, including some particular ones. Chicken juice. Ah, yes, it's very good when you're not feeling well. It's not made from real chicken, it just tastes like it. Chicken juice, though? Oh, so why not make it with real chicken? That would be wrong. Even if the burger you ate yesterday wasn't beef. Okay, I'm kind of confused. It tastes like a beef burger to me. Hector puts his paw under his chin and looks at you. You probably didn't know this, but all the meat in this world is plant-based. Of course, we'd rather call it chicken, beef, or whatever. You lay your index finger just below your lips while you glance at the vending machine. Why is that? You may not have noticed that the majority of the population are herbivores. Now imagine the scandal if a predator like himself were to eat real beef. You take a moment to process the information that's important to you since you know very little about this world. It surprises you that this wasn't explained in the documentation provided to you by the government. I mean, it makes sense. This way you coexist peacefully. That's how it should be. Honestly, plant-based is better. Yep. Well, what would you like then? I'll stick with something simple, maybe like a bacon sandwich and an orange juice. If that's okay with you. Oh, not at all. Coming right up. Okay. Hector selects food and beverage and places it next to the scanner. Well, not places, he selects it, but yeah. Seconds later, a sandwich and juice are dispensed and Hector collects them. So, he's like a full meal from the vending machine. Kind of weird. You take the items off his hands. Thanks, Hector. You're welcome. Yeah. I like that shirt, bro. We should go back to class. The lesson isn't starting for another 30 minutes or so. And hopefully another hour. Maybe we can talk a little more. Hector's face reddens. He's quick to look away, but you still notice. Sort of cute when he blushes. No, wait. You know, what are you thinking? Pull yourself together. Sure, I like that. Good. Let's go then. Once back in class, you'll take your seat. You'll wrap your sandwich and take a bite. This is so good. Like, I needed that. No. Both vending machine food is kind of like nasty though. Except like a few things. Thanks again, Hector. Don't mention it. Hector stared at you with an empty blackboard while he tapped his fingers on the desk. So, do you remember anything from your past? Well, no, not really. It's almost as if it feels like there's like a void in my brain, but it's kind of like hard to explain. I know there's something in there, but I don't know what it is. Sorry, I don't know how to put the words together. Much to your surprise, you feel Hector's paw on your shoulder. It's soft and warm and comforting. You find yourself leaning against it and you let out a content sigh. I can't begin to imagine what that must feel like. Just know that I'm here for you if you want to talk. Yeah, appreciate it. He retracts his paw and strokes the base of his neck. We still have some time before the lesson begins. Is there anything you want to talk about? Well, this might be a good opportunity to get to know him a little better. Let's ask about him. Maybe you could tell me a little more about yourself? If you want to. You notice he begins to fidget with his hands, and his cheeks become red at your question. Myself? Yeah. I need to know more about you, not about people. You smile, trying to hide your own embarrassment. Yeah. You've been so kind to me. It's only natural I want to get to know you better. Is there a problem with that? No. There's not much to me. I'm a nerdy bear that enjoys studying and playing video games. I tend to stay at home when I'm not in class. Oh wow. He's so cute when he's embarrassed. I shouldn't like him, but I can't help it. Maybe we can change that. You cover your mouth as soon as you realize what you said. Oh, why'd you say that loud? Why? Hector's mouth was agape. See? Forget I said anything. I don't know what came over me. You hear him mumble something, but can't quite make out what he's saying. Sorry? Hector takes a deep breath. I said, I'd like that. Your heart skips a beat and a wave of relief and excitement washes over you. Great. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? What you guys know about humans? Everyone, including the government officials, told me there isn't much information. But really, how's that possible? An entire species disappears and no one knows anything about it? Well, we only found a few books. Not much to go on, unfortunately. I heard they are making new discoveries every day. I'm sure they'll crack it eventually. These things need time. I hope so. Maybe they'll figure out how I got here. I'm sure they will. Just be patient. Easy for you to say. You're not the last of your kind that's stranded in the beast world. I'll try. And while you wait, you get to spend more time with me, all of us. This world has a lot to offer. I know, I just wish beastmen would accept me. I know it will take time, though. You look out the window and see students approaching the building. What time is it? Honestly. Some of us have accepted you, Charlie. You smirk as you turn your attention back to Hector. It's a good start. Yeah. The competition ends when you see beastmen entering the classroom. You spot Ryker, who grins at you as soon as who grins as soon as he sees you sitting next to Hector. Are you guys having some bonding time? He chuckles while his eyes dart between Hector and you. I don't know what you're talking about. Hector was already here when I got here, so I've been keeping him company. Sure, if that's what you call it. I'm game. Okay, yeah, it's about time. So let's save it. I got a couple things. I got many saves like everywhere for this game, but let's just go to the title. Yeah. All right, so that was, what was it again? Okay, that was Hector, Day 2. So far, so good. Like I said, I really like this game, and I hope y'all enjoyed. And y'all enjoy the game and play some as well. I will link everything below, the whole playlist, and yeah, I will see y'all next one.